Hey everyone, welcome back to another beer review on Cheer Beers. On this review, we're looking at Brown Shugga. This is a beer from Lagunitas. Everyone pretty much knows this beer because when they couldn't brew this beer one year, they brewed Lagunitas Sucks. That was a couple years ago. Excuse me, but this was last year's batch of Brown Shugga that they came back with after a short hiatus. I picked up, I think, a 6-pack of this beer and kept one bottle to age. It's been aging for around a year now. I've never aged this beer before, so let's go ahead and get into it. The aroma of this beer is definitely a malt bomb, and you're getting tons of caramel malt. Some of that brown sugar comes through. You can tell this is going to be a sweet beer, but just huge malt smell in the aroma. More than a typical malt smell. You're getting a ton of it compared to something like you get with a hoppy beer, but you're getting all this malt smell coming through, and it actually smells very, very good. Overall, the first sip of the year-old Brown Shugga is actually very, very smooth, surprisingly. You're not getting a ton of flavor. It's just going down really, really nicely. Not really much of the alcohol in there. Just drinking really, really smooth, which is surprisingly for almost a 10% alcohol beer with such a malt smell and supposed malt flavor. You're getting malt is the main characteristic you're getting, but it's actually a light taste. In there. It's a little bit sweet, not overly sweet, but surprisingly drinkable for the first initial taste of Brown Shugga. Overall, Brown Shugga, which has been aged for about a year, so a year off of fresh, isn't drinking too bad. It's just so smooth and you're not getting a lot of flavor. It's actually hard to judge, really. I've had this beer fresh and I really enjoy it, but I think aging it is actually taken away some of the nice characteristics that I enjoy when I drink it fresh. It's just kind of malty, a little bit sweet, and that's all you're really getting. You're not getting much else. It's drinking very, very smooth for almost a 10% beer. Not complex, just real basic, straightforward as you're drinking it. So I don't know if aging really helps this beer. It might be something you don't want to age. You want to drink this one fresh. So I'm going to give the year-aged Brown Shugga an 8 out of 10 still. Still an enjoyable beer, definitely. 10% almost. Drinks really, really smooth. Has no off-putting characteristics. A nice taste. Something I would sip again, but I probably would pick this up and drink it fresh instead of letting it age. So if you've had this beer before, let me know what you thought of it. Until next time, cheers.